Alrighty folks, welcome to StormToB.com, daily forecast video here for next day. Let's take a look at the current infrared satellite imagery. Eastern Great Lakes are dealing with a disturbance moving through right now. It's going to be pain in the neck for most of New England on early Tuesday morning. Expect snow for the commute, and we're going to be talking about that just a little bit. Very warm air is pushing up into the region here, and it's going to be the big deal up until Wednesday. To the north and west, we've got a snowier, colder pattern that's somewhat wimpy in terms of how much cold air it actually has. That's going to be the major feature from Wednesday to the next 2 weeks or so. Let's talk about what's going on right now in terms of the forecast memo. Okay, here is the deal. Dicey morning commute, early Tuesday, periodic snow showers for northern New England on Wednesday, windstorms possible, similar to the January 21st event on Thursday, Friday, and a stormy pattern beyond that. Let's talk about that right now and more in detail on Tuesday. Pre-dawn snow for the areas from northern New England into Boston, south of Mass New Hampshire border, just into an inch, south of the Mass Pike, nothing, north of Mass New Hampshire border, 1 to 3 inches, and it's all going to be falling before you even get on the road. South of Boston, you might be dealing with a couple flakes. Southwest of New England, you're going to be dealing with cloudy skies that improve throughout the day. Cloudy skies for those same regions on Wednesday. Periodic snow showers to the north, a couple inches is possible in the higher elevations. Late week, we're going to be dealing with a storm track. Anywhere along and north of I-80, you can expect snow. Anywhere along and south of the Mason-Dixon line, you can expect rain. Here is the very latest European model for that same storm. No, this is a GFS model. I lied. Here you go. It's showing snow right about at the Mason-Dixon line. Again, I think this is actually... Man, oh man, why does it always turn blue? It doesn't make any sense. It really annoys me. I'm sure it annoys you too. Basically, from the Mason-Dixon line down to D.C. in Baltimore, the new GFS shows some snow. The European is more flat with the storm. Basically, Thursday into Friday type of event. But overall, there's pretty good agreement. It's not going to be a huge deal. I think it's going to trend northward just a bit. And in terms of beyond, stratospheric warming, I've been talking about it. Lots of people have been talking about it. I don't want to take credit for something that is somewhat of a popular theory here, but it's going to start to make an impact. February, you're going to notice it's going to be colder. Might still be above average, but it will be colder. Stormier. Let's take a look at Sunday. Oh boy, Super Bowl Sunday into Monday. GFS has a massive storm. Don't it? European. Not a massive storm, but a substantial one. A 6 to 10 inch storm. I wouldn't say it's massive, but hey, it's a big deal. There's good agreement that there's going to be a storm late week into early next week. I don't know a whole lot about the storm. I don't think anyone does, and anyone who pretends they do is probably lying. And we're going to find that out when and if this storm gets here, how wrong some people's first predictions were, which is why I ain't saying nothing about it right now. The only things I'm saying is that there will be a storm between the period of Friday and Wednesday, of this Friday and up to next Wednesday. No model really knows what's going to happen. Some model might end up being right by a stroke of luck, but no model really has the atmosphere totally down. Teleconnections, positive NAO, yeah, it's here. It's not going to be here till really after the storm threat's over, but it unfortunately will become a part of our life. The GFS is the only model that really has it super positive, really probably close to neutral. Although there will be times when it's positive. Just expect that. How about Arctic oscillation? Positive, which means a northern polar jet. Will the GFS be right because the jet's going to be in the north and there'll be snow in New England instead of snow in the Mid-Atlantic? Well, the European has it negative. I would take a middle of the road. I would just go probably just close to neutral, if not slightly above, on the AO. PNA is the most important index. It determines if there will be a trough in the east. Yeah, AO, I know, I hear you. It's important, but listen. You can either have ridiculously positive AO, which we very well could have. You see the polar jets, it's all the way up into, I don't know, what's the farthest north you Barrow, Alaska. But you got a positive PNA. That trough is going to be right at our doorstep. And look at this! Shocking agreement, almost never recorded before on an extremely positive PNA. No model denies it. It's undeniable. It's beyond reasonable doubt that there will be a ridiculously positive PNA. And I don't know if anyone saw this yesterday on my Facebook page, but if you are a fan on Facebook of stormtopia.com, one of the best decisions you can make in your lifetime, you'll get some excuses like this. The pig, little pig, whatever, I don't know whatever that analogy is, but listen, guys, there's going to be a positive NAO. Even this guy thinks it. Alright, have a good day.